Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to another weekly creative update. It's not Sunday because it is Monday, and you wanna know why? That is because I was at a Christmas market last day or yesterday, as was Sunday, and I could not record the thing because the Christmas market was all day. It was an exhausting day. It was fun, but a lot to do, so I didn't have the time to record this show. So, very well, welcome to this Monday. A little bit tired this Monday, but that's how it is. For you who don't know me, my name is Carl, and I'm an artist, and here on my channel, my own show, I share what I've been doing, what I've been up to, what creative endeavors have I been into, and what have I been working on. That is what I'm gonna share. That is what I'm sharing at this show. And I'm an artist, and I work with all different kind of mediums. I work with installations and sculptures and paintings and drawings and you name it. I work with what I feel like. I call myself a floating artist. That's why I float between the mediums. That's why I call myself a floating artist. That's sort of a new thing for me to call myself. And I like it. But let's get into it. What have I been working on this last week? I mentioned the Christmas market, so let's start there. My girlfriend is attending the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts, School of Design, I think it is called. The same school as I went to, but I went to the School of Architecture there. And it's in Copenhagen, and currently we're living in Malmö. So we took the train over, we set up a little table there, and we sold some things. It was nice. I'm going to show you some moving pictures from the little market there. It was a lot of people. It was a big room. And it was really warm. It got really hot in there, but we still managed to sell some things. And the best things that I sold, or the most things that I sold, was my drawings. It was just some quick sketches or drawings that I did not so long ago, and I thought they were fun. Let's also show some of those. I think I've shown them before, but I kind of like it. And when you get encouraged like that, and people are, oh, these drawings are amazing, they're so nice, they're so good, and there was a lot of those selling, then you get more hyped, or you get keen on working more with drawing, because that's not my primarily working in drawing. I do it sometimes because it's fun and I want to develop it more, but I'm mainly more of physical object kind of guy, sculptures and those sort of things, even though I as I said, I float between the mediums, and the drawing medium is not I haven't been floating around that so much, and I'm getting more encouraged now after the market here to do it more. So that was really fun, but it was a lot of preparing, a lot of fixing to coming up to this market. So I'm a bit tired therefore, but that was it. And right behind me here, I actually have a super special piece that I made for a friend of mine. I had an exhibition that was my first exhibition. It was 2 years ago, my first solo exhibition. Then I showed this. Let's also show some pictures of that. I showed these small sculptures, models, you can call it, on this table. It was 10 times 10 of these, so it was 100, and I sold these for not so much money. And I think I sold around 40 of these sculptures at this show. And those who were left, my friend Jacob came up to me and said, Carl, I want you to make a special piece for me with all of the remaining sculptures, and I will buy it from you. And I said, oh, that's really nice. But now it's been 2 years, and time flies. And I thought I need to make this piece for my friend now. I need to make the super special piece. So I made it, and here is what it looks like now. It is the remaining 60 pieces, and instead of the square, it's more of a rectangular shape. but I'm pleased with it, and I thought it was nice with the light blue against the red on the corners there. So that I've also been doing that this week. And on the big project that I'm working on right now, there's another project. It's a tower project. Don't really have a name for it yet. I'm calling it Tower Project. It's started out with an inspiration trip to Bologna, Italy, from the old towers in the town. I'm taking inspiration from there, and then I'm trying to transform it in some sort of my own way. And I'm gonna start to write more about this project, because it's an exhibition planned for the 17th of January, at least. That's when the vernissage date is, and then it's gonna be probably standing for a month at the place where I'm gonna exhibit it. But so I'm working on that, and it's looking like this. I said it's gonna be two towers, then they're gonna be 2 meters and 20 centimeters high, and they're gonna become smaller and smaller, these boxes. There are 5 boxes stacked on top of each other, and the plan for me now is to do 2 of these every week. So I made 4 now, and I'm gonna do 2 more this week. And this week I might go into a bit more of experimentation with textile and metals. I haven't been working with metal in a long time, and I want to weld something, and I haven't done that in a long time. So maybe there are some people at the workshop that I can ask for some help, because I don't really remember it, but I want to get into that. But it's been fun this week. Also a bit of textile, as you could see there, gluing it on some plywood or some MDF. Then I just sew it up with a bandsaw, and it was really fun, and I want to explore that more. It got this cool structure and cool pattern going on, and just it's sort of a collage boxing tower going on there, but it's fun, and I'm gonna try to write more about it, so I really get into it, what it really is, because I've been talking a lot about this as well on the channel, that I don't really think when I'm doing with stuff. Of course, there are thoughts behind them, but I don't really want to get into them. I'm more of this intuitive worker, going into it and working, and afterwards going back and reflecting and writing upon that, because I think there is always something laying behind what you're doing. But in the moment, in fire of the spirit of the soul, when you're making stuff, you cannot overthink it. You cannot go and think. You have to let your hands do the work, and just searching and doing this sort of intuitive play is what I feel like. That's working for me. So we'll go into that, but kind of pleased with ones that I have so far. I think I have made now 4 boxes, and I will make 10. So 2 more this week. Let's go do this. I will go later on today and build 2 boxes, and then start to decorate them. Okay, what have I been doing more? Was that all? I think that might have been all, actually, for this week. It wasn't that little, actually. So let's move on. Let's see here. Sorry for taking up my phone, but I have to check out what I have been writing down here for the weekly creative update, because I'm not that structured with the show. That's the point of it. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the week. Let's go over to the self-promotion. Self-promotion is important if you are an artist, especially in your beginning of your career. I am in the beginning of my career, so self-promotion is really important. That's why I'm doing the YouTube channel. That's why I'm having an Instagram, more of a structured way of me showing my works. And the new thing in the pipeline is the newsletter. I have a newsletter. Guys, sign up. If you're not signed up to the newsletter, what are you doing? Don't feel forced to it. You don't have to feel forced to sign up to the newsletter, but the newsletter is nice. It's called Monthly Creative Update, and it's a short email that I send out once a month with some exciting things going on in my life, what I'm working on, what's coming up, and what I'm learning, and what I have been consuming, and all sort of goodies that you don't get in this show. And it is more compact, and if you feel like, oh, Carl he's just rambling on in this show. I can't really be bothered what he's saying. He's just mumbling on, and I can't really understand it because he got his Swedish accent and all of that. But his work is kind of interesting, and I want to know what he's doing. Then the email newsletter is perfect for you. And if you feel like, I love this show, I love everything he's doing, he's so silly, and he's doing the stuff that he's doing, and he's just talking, and I enjoy it, then it's perfect for you as well. So go check it out. I think I have 100 subscribers now, or a bit more, and I said I was gonna do a live stream. I'm in the works. I'm in the planning of it, doing a live stream. I'm probably gonna do the live stream on YouTube, and I will be doing maybe 5, 6, 8 giveaways over there to the people in the live stream and the one who is subscribing to me. Or you have to be on the live stream and you have to be subscribed to the newsletter. That's the rule. And that's what I will be doing. So sign up for that. That is important. And also check out my latest YouTube video, because I released one yesterweek. The last week here I released the second episode from artist residency that I was participating in Spain here the other month. The month of September I were in Spain at an artist residency in the northern part, in the Pyrenees, in the mountains. It was fun. Go check it out. But now, let's get on to the weekly question is coming up. And this weekly question is from Isa Hetstes. That was really bad pronunciation from me. Let's try it one more time. Asaya Hestes. That didn't go as well. It didn't go that well the second time either. I'm not going to do it a third time. Or I will be doing it one more time. Asaya Hastes. Whatever. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into the question here. Great video as always. Oh, thank you very much. My question for the next week is: have you had a hard time balancing social life and creative life? If not, how have you balanced the two? Oh, how have I balanced the two? In my life, I think I don't like the boundaries. I don't like the setting up boundaries. It is a lot of that in the art world as well. I felt like now when I've been starting out, I've been going from the architecture kind of field space over to the more artistic space, and I've been trying to apply for more application. And people want to put you in boxes. They want to put you in are you an architect? Are you a graphic designer? Are you a furniture designer? Are you a visual artist? Are you a performance artist? Whatever, they want to put you in boxes. And that's what I like, the floating artist kind of statement, because I don't really like the boxes. I don't really like the separate room. I want a big room because everything is interconnected, and that's how I feel about this working social kind of thing, to socialize with equals that also are creatives, and you can socialize in a sort of creative sphere, and doing it, creating and socializing at the same time. But that's not really the question. But I want it to be like that, and I'm striving for it to be like that, and I don't really want to have a private life and a work life. Everything is I see life as a total art piece, that everything is interconnected and everything is one. Everything connects with each other, and I can't really separate it. So it's a hard question for me to answer, really, because I haven't seen it affecting my social life, but my work is my life, and the social life that comes with the work is a part of it, and I think it's everything. Oh, my throat is a bit dry from all the talking I did yesterday, but yeah, I think it can really affect it, but I think you have to prioritize in that case, and in my case it haven't really interconnected, but as I said, I try to float everything together, because I think that is fun, and I sort of more like it in that way, instead of putting it in separate boxes. So I try to interconnect the social life with the working life, and the working life with the private life, and everything is one. But there should always be a balance. In between it, but I think you have to work a lot. I believe that you have to work all of the time, every day, and work is fun. For me, work is what I want to do. I want to work all of the time because work for me is play, and then and also socialize. Socialize. So this is a laughing episode here when I can't talk. But socializing. I also see it as working is socializing. I don't see working being alone. I think there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of talk of artists being alone, of artists not socializing that much, but and being alone and being a loner. And I don't think when I'm working, I don't think of myself as being alone. I think of myself being with my work. I'm being with I'm being with all different kinds of creatures and worlds and stuff that I make up. I make up the world, and I'm a part of that world, and I am together with that. So I'm not being alone. I like being alone, but I don't see myself being alone in that sense. But it's important with socializing and getting out of your studio as an artist and socializing. So you have to find a balance there. This is maybe not the answer you were hoping for, but I think it's a hard question to answer. But that was just my thoughts about it. I feel like when I've been locked up too long with my own creations here, I need to get out. I need to go to the workshop. I need to see some people there. I need to go out, take a coffee with a friend, hang out, chill a bit. You have to find balance in life and everything, and that's important. Let's move on. That was hopefully answering in some way. Let me check if the recording is still going. The recording is still going. And now to the last part of the episode, the last part of the show. What is that, you're wondering? Probably many of you know that, but some of you might not know. It's the last segment of the show. It's the wise words. And the wise words for this episode, I'm gonna go into it directly. Always work on your personal practice no matter what. And what do I mean by that? Always work on your personal practice no matter what. I mean this is a reminder to myself, because I've gathered up some money now. I robbed a bank. I did not rob a bank. I'm kidding. I've gotten some grants. And that was that. So I have some money to live on, but I don't. There's not a lot of. It's hard to get money as an artist, especially in the beginning of your career. People are not really buying your work, and it's hard to get grants. But I have some money now, so I can sustain myself maybe until March or something the coming year, and hopefully there will come new opportunities, there will come new work, new scholarships or whatever that keeps me going. But I'm prepared to take a normal regular job when the money runs out. And then it's important to always, or whatever you're doing, if you're having a rough time, you always have to work on your personal practice. You cannot let that stay still. Oh, now I got a day job. Now I got a day job for a while. I have to bring in the money, have to buy food, have to get rent. Then maybe you have to take a normal job. I don't want to do that, but hopefully I don't have to do it. But if I do it, this is a reminder that always keep working on your personal practice, whatever your situation you're in, you always have to develop. You cannot let the personal practice stand on pause or stop or anything. I believe that at least you have to always develop and work on yourself and always learn new stuff and develop your practice. That's the most important thing about being an artist, I think, to never stand still. You have to always be developing, always striving for new ways of working and new mediums, and never to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck. Because I'm an explorer, I'm an adventurist. I want to search new ways, and that is important. And even if I get a day job, even if I have to do something to bring in some money, I will have to keep on working. Carl, the day will hopefully never come, but if the day comes, no problem, because I know you will work on your personal practice. Even if you are working at a bakery, even if you're working as a dishwasher, even if you're working as an architect in some Copenhagen office, you will have to work on your personal practice after that or before that in the morning. reminder, and reminder to everyone out there who is struggling, it's hard. It's a hard life being an artist, but never stop working on your personal practice, and never stop learning new stuff, and never stop developing. It's important. I know it's hard because a day job gets you tired, and other things get you tired. Things happen in life, but always keep working. Always keep working. Always keep working, because working is play. Working is play for us, right, guys? Right, guys? For me it is, and I believe if it is that for me, it can resonate with other people as well, because we humans are alike, and we have some people think they are the only one and about something, but I think there's a lot of people sharing these thoughts and stuff, so hopefully some of you resonate with this. And always keep working, because work is play, and play is fun, and play is what we live to do, and learning new stuff is what we thrive for. That's the best feeling, when you learn something new, I believe so, at least. But guys, signing out. Thank you very much for today, and I'll see you in another episode.
This is an outro. I love you.